Hi everybody, this is Kim and this is Mahi. At least that was Mahi. And I just wanted to pop in and say hello today. I didn't plan on doing this, and most likely I won't plan on getting in front of the camera for the rest of the videos that I may or may not do. So there's some commitment for you. I do tend to ramble, as you can tell. So anyway, this was these. And then what I really wanted to show, and I'm probably going to flip the camera around, is I wanted to show these trick or tarot cards. And I've never bought a deck that was a limited edition or anything super special. In fact, I didn't even know when I was purchasing this that it was a limited edition or anything like that. I knew it was a bit more pricey than I would normally want to pay, but I fell in love with it. I saw Jen's Spiritual Garage, and she was showing, I think, all the versions of it, and when I saw this one, I said, oh, this is really sweet. There's something that really struck me very sweet with this, because even though it's spooky and kooky, my generation, we got to go trick-or-treating, and it was fun, and we looked forward to it, and it seems like political correctness made that all go away, in a way. So when I saw these, I fell in love. So these are the backs. These are the beautiful edging. They're very glossy, so they're a bit slippery. I love the Fool. Look at this card. So cool. The World. Closely what we have here. So we have the High Priestess. So we know the High Priestess is about intuition, going within. The underworld. This is the time of year that this is when she descends into the underworld. Okay, intuition. This is where we've come from. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so here we are right now. The Wheel of Fortune. It's spinning right now. It's always going around and around. Are we on the bottom? Are we on the top? Remember the wheel. What goes up must come down. When you're on top, be nice to those below you, because they'll be on top when you're at the bottom. It's a cycle, cycles. Okay, so we have intuition, going within, going into the darkness, cycles. To me, so far, we're talking a lot about, to me, this is the change of the weather, the change of the seasons, the change of the cycles. This is a time in the winter now where we go within and we hibernate and we start to go into the intuition more. We start to go into what is the subconscious, what's going on in the subconscious. And then we have the Tower of Destruction. Everything comes crumbling down. Not usually a good card. Usually people say, oh, but sometimes the tower coming down is exactly what we need to start over. Right? When we're building, when we're children, we're using building blocks. There's only so much. Sometimes you have to just knock that tower over and build again. Build from scratch. That's what this card reminds me of. So, in this little reading, if this is personal to me, I'm getting a lot of insight out of it. There's a lot of things I'm definitely looking forward to, as well as a little hesitant about the upcoming winter season. It's always a time that can get a little bit tedious where I live. And I tell myself as the winter approaches every year to enjoy this time, to use this time to read, to use this time to go within, to use this time to examine things that I don't get to examine in the summertime. And the wheel, we're entering a new cycle. We're entering a new cycle. So remember, it's just a cycle, and remember, it's going to change. So don't feel like winter will never end, or where you're at, whatever's going on in your life will never stop. There is an end to everything. And what is it that we completely need to rid ourselves of? What needs to completely be overhauled, to completely need rebuilding? So these are the things to examine.